way.
Hey parents, Carmine here with your video review of Infamous Second Son.
Yeah, Reg. Let's go find us some prime conduits and get... Let me go.
Imagine how awesome it would be to have superpowers. The ability to glide through the air on vaporous wings, or defeat foes with laser beams shot from your hands, or drop smoke bombs that cause chaos and confusion while you saved innocent lives. Or you could use those same powers to cause chaos and mayhem, whichever you feel like, because you have the power. That power is what Infamous Second Son gives you, and boy does it feel good. You play the role of Delsin, a punk teenager fortunate or unfortunate enough to be able to steal the superpowers of anyone he touches. After his Native American community is basically encased in concrete, he sets out on a quest to free Seattle from the clutches of a superhero hunting government agency.
Try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No.
Violence is the only major factor in this game, and even that is overall very mild. The player can use a variety of powers to subdue or kill enemies, but the hits never result in any blood or gore. Instead, bright flashes of light and smoke will emit, the extent of which will vary based on the power and the attack being used. Smoke bombs will emit a burst of fire and smoke, neon attacks will cause bolts of flashing light, etc. The amount of damage the player will do to enemies can vary as well depending on how the player chooses to approach the game's morality system. In general, players trying to follow the positive morality path will tend to neutralize and subdue enemies rather than kill them, since performing those actions gives good karma points. Players trying to follow the negative morality path will tend to kill enemies and civilians at random. The game doesn't directly punish players for killing people, but the local police force will actively try to shoot evil players while ignoring good players. Getting shot does not result in any blood either. Sexuality and substance use are basically completely absent. The only exceptions revolve around the character known as Fetch. Fetch is a former drug addict who killed her boyfriend. If the player is following the evil morality path, it is implied that Delsin and Fetch sleep together. However, this is only communicated through some very brief dialogue and only occurs for the evil morality path.
Is that like your whole attempt at a tender moment?
You have got to be kidding me.
It's hard to get more straightforward than this. As a result of the overall lack of mature content, we gave this game a recommended age of 12 years old. For the full written review, including the extra categories, log on to SideStoryGames.com.